Okay, this is my first trail ride this season. It'll be a little bit of a longer intro because I need to talk about some context before we get into this trail. So first thing, it is like, what, April 27th, I think, Saturday, 2023. I have not kept up in shape at all. I was not in a mindset. I was focusing on other things. And I wasn't in like bike life mindset during the off season, which is dumb because bike life mindset is just a healthy mindset for me. And although I was doing a lot of work, I think emotionally and mentally, I wasn't supplementing that with the physical needs that I have. So I'm going into this season in probably the worst shape I've ever been in, period, like in life. And that made me feel a little paranoid. I got on my bike. I also live in a new area now. So accessing trails is going to look way different for me, and that's going to be some challenging stuff. But also, I got a new job, and so getting out to ride is also going to be very difficult with the hours that I'm working and the days and all that stuff. So, with that said, I want to find time and really focus in on bike life and on health, all types of health, mental, emotional, and physical. But I was a little nervous at first. I did a couple neighborhood rides. I've been on my bike only like 3 times, I think, since I don't know when, like 6 months ago. I don't even know how long it's been now. And that made me feel better. So first trail ride, I'm going to do something that I suggest you do not do. And that is, if you have not been riding trails recently and you're going on your first trail ride or two of the season, don't ride a trail you've never ridden. That's what I'm about to do. But maybe you want to reacquaint yourself with some nice trails you know really well. So I'm up here, I'm on the west side. We got, Deer Trail, Track 2 over there, Porcupine, I can't remember the name of it now. Over there, we got Barley Brew and the Muff, Crazy Train. Here is Raccoon Run. Man. So this is a bit steep. I think I could clean it, but a lot of it is mental right now. But I am curious as to this trail right here. I don't know what that is. I want to explore that sometime and see what that is, if it's listed or not. I don't remember what's right next to this, or in between this and Porcupine, whatever it is, because that might be more chill than this. But this is a steep section. It's really difficult to say, honestly, if I would keep it green or not. I'm going to finish this off here, and yeah. I think talking while I ride definitely helps me. Okay, well, that mental hurdle overcame that one. Man, I sound like such a dork. But at the same time, it does help me to talk that out. Okay, can I do that? Yes, I can. I think next time I will use the chesty, and I will try to clean that. Because I believe it is just mental for me more than anything. First trail ride of the season. 5 pedals into my climb, just completely obliterated my chain. Let's see if I can fix my chain with my master link quickly. Haha. I have a dear friend here. Poor guy. A little limpy. Oh, I'll stop talking to you, sorry. We'll proceed. Well, some real hero came and helped me out. I was definitely struggling to put that back on by myself, and like I don't know if I can lock my I don't know what to call it, the rear derailleur I don't know if there's a way to lock that or not so that I can get more slack with, I don't know. It's like, it's a one-person job, but at the same time, I'm like picking up litter now. I don't know why. It's because like, my chain pieces, I was like, let me put those in my pocket. I don't want litter. And to be real, I'm not going to go and like spend hours of my time cleaning up either, but I definitely don't need to add to it. And if I can pick up just especially for dogs, like that was like weird candy. Who knows how old it is and whatever else. Anyway, thankful for the gentleman who came to help me out. Thanks for that. Let's see if I can make this climb. And first, no, let's see if I can make it home without breaking another chain. And then let's just see if I can make this climb, period. Because it'll be my first climb of the season too. So, well, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Again, thanks for helping someone out on the trail. It would have taken me a lot longer. And here's a weird thing. Honestly, for doing maintenance like that trailside, part of it becomes like, I'm not physically fit enough, flexible enough, whatever, in certain positions to even like, I'm like, you know, like it's weird, but it's like even just doing something that's not really that physical, maintaining a certain position, trying to hold my bike up, trying to do this with like the chain, and then my legs hurt because they're underneath me folded in a weird way. Like trailside maintenance is something that I always, like I never look forward to, obviously. I don't know who does, but I mean, like I dread it. I hate it. If it's blistering hot, you're tired, you know, and then also you just can't do it quickly like me, but I need to find a way to do it quicker. Anyway, shout out to that guy. I'm really not sure why my GoPro just shut off, and also my chain is super janky, so that's great. I just got a new chain put on it today, and oh dear friends, hello beautiful babies. Okay, well, just gonna, hello. This is gonna be an interesting climb back up because every like pedal stroke, it's like skipping on the shifting, skipping around the, I can't even think, whatever. I'm gonna ride, deal with whatever may come later. Thank you. Smokes. Well, I'm a little annoyed. I don't know where my camera angle's at. I busted my chain again. I just cleaned it. The thing is, there's this crack over here. I don't know if there's any point in fixing it because this one might break and I don't have another master link. I have one master link. I'm saying I don't have two. So I think I'm just going to end up walking it back up, which is a huge pain in the butt because, yeah, it's going to take a lot longer to walk it back up than just ride it back up. But if I spend that time putting on a new master link and fixing the chain, then, and then if this one breaks, like then what? I just need a new chain. The thing that's also annoying is that I just cleaned this yesterday. Like, cleaned it really thoroughly, and then it fell in the dirt while it still has like some lube on it and it's freshly cleaned, and it's so dirty now, it's ridiculous. So I guess I'm going to take this and walk back up, and yeah, that's it for my ride, I guess. So I busted my chain, and I don't remember how much I talked about that already, but like, it's on me. I didn't check for cracks. I cleaned it. I'm a little annoyed, but like overall, oh, hello, dear friend. I saw some up there, but there's one right there. I'm a little annoyed, but like, I'm kind of like taking it in stride, which is why I want to talk about it, because I'm surprising myself a bit. There, go join your family. Do it. Yeah. Normally I'd be way angry and really frustrated. And, you know, this is just like, part of this is on me, you know? When I cleaned my chain, or before and after that, I didn't really look at my links, and obviously I should have done that before cleaning it, because what a waste of fluid and time. Like the degreaser and everything. But yeah, I am just, that's what it is. I learned my lesson, need to do better, and just keep trucking. But like, I'm not used to that, you know? I'm used to just like being really frustrated, angry, upset. And then I get over it eventually, but like, it's not the same. Even though I get over it, I don't think I make peace with it that much. And this time, I just feel like, okay, that's what happened. It sucks. I got to learn from that. There you go. Here's what you do. And I feel good about that. And things are just kind of setting back my day here for what I wanted to accomplish. But again, I guess it's just like I've learned from painting recently, of just like the past year, more so than ever, feel like I've made strides there of like, hey, the painting's going to be what it wants to be. You just let it happen. And like, I've known that for a long time, but like when it comes to abstract work, but there was a portrait last year that I did, and I just really let it happen, and it was beautiful, and I love it. And so I've definitely been more in that space of like, hey, you just kind of give her, and you let it happen. Whatever it wants to be, it will be. And you just hang on, you know? So I guess I'm kind of applying that to my days too. I'm like, hey, maybe you had a different plan for the day. Maybe you thought something. Well, you shouldn't have thought anything. It's okay to have an idea, but you can't have the expectation that it'll work out ever. And going with the flow is just so much more easy on my mental health and emotional health. So yeah, it's kind of nice, and I hope that by talking about it I continue to do that, because it feels way nicer. So it's Wednesday, my dudes, and just got back from a short bike ride. I got a new chain put on today. Super janky. Like, I can only pedal in 1-3 and 1-2 without it just constantly stuttering. I don't know how else to explain it. It's like just dropping in and out and just like stuttering with every pedal stroke. And like, I was going for a short ride, thankfully, especially a short climb, but like I could have ridden that climb, a lot of it in 2-4, some of it in 1-4, and just done it a lot quicker. And I couldn't because, yeah, new chain thrown on. But then I started playing with the shifter cable lengths and wasn't able to get anywhere with that. Like, couldn't ride in 2-6, 2-5, 2-4, 1-4, none of that, no matter what I did. So I'm a little cheesed off. Yeah. But whatever, I'll keep my bike in my car and just take it in again when I can. Anyway, it was my first day of work today at the new job. It was cool, it was fun. I still have no idea what I'm doing, so that's great. But I got to meet some cool people today and get used to the space, and it feels good. Like, I like being there. It feels really nice to be there. The people that are there want to be there so far that I've seen, and that's so wonderful to be in a place where the people that are there want to be there, and that they appreciate and respect you also because you want to be there. A big change of pace from subbing. So anyway, I'm exhausted. I'm not exhausted. I'm just tired. I'm not exhausted. I'm tired. I'm going to go home. I'm going to make some spicy macaroni and cheese and call it a day. Started my new job this week. It has been exciting for the most part. It's a little nerve-wracking. I still have a lot of work to do to get into the flow of things and kind of get things started, and I have a lot to learn. But just having some conversations today, it's pretty exciting. I enjoy it. I don't know when I'll be able to really talk more about it, or if. It is education-based, but it's in like alternative programming, and still working with youth, which is awesome. So anyway, outro to the vlog here. It hasn't even been one full week of work yet, and I need to write down like a schedule. I'm just running on like fumes. Like, I'm so tired that I have a lot to do, a lot on my plate, stuff that I committed to before getting this job. So like, yeah, I have other videos this week. One of them, which is a bike video of Raccoon Run. I've gone on a couple trail rides now. I got my bike back again because I had to get it fixed again. After they put the new chain on it, it turns out that my whole drivetrain needed to be replaced, and now I'm running a 2x system instead of a 3x, which is interesting. I don't know how they did that. They locked my third gear out, so I don't know. I haven't ridden it with that yet, and they said it should make climbing a lot easier and stuff. But now I don't even know what what do I ride flatland? Like, I have to figure out my gear situation all over again because my chain rings are different, my cassette is different, my cranks are different. So yeah, it'll be really interesting. So we'll see. I've got some figuring things out to do with gears and whatever. Anyway, so there's Raccoon Run. That's the only one I've recorded. My GoPro quit on me while I was trying to record, what is it called? Nowhere Fast. So I want to go ride it again just so I can get that chest view and the whole thing, because it did that thing that it's done before and it had something to do with my SD card, and then I thought I fixed it, and then it turns out my GoPro was just overheating, the old one, and so I don't know what's going on. I hope it doesn't do it again right now, because after 5 minutes it just stopped recording, and then when I turned it back on to record, the first recording never saved, and that was a problem I was having with the other one at one point. But yeah, I just need to do something with my SD card. Hopefully that's it, or change it out. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I've got this other video, the first trail ride video of the year, Raccoon Run, which I did not clean, just by the way. even though I think I will be able to in the future. There's just a steep section. Some of that's in the vlog here. And then I have a conversation about how music is magical. And that's it.